Okay, so we have the essential layup of the left side of the fuselage done. At this point, when it's dry, we'll unpin it, and then we'll put the opposite side formers on, the opposite side keels on, and then we'll start stringing it. I did come across an error on the plan. It's a call out here for the side keel. Cement the side keel B8 into the deep notches in formers 3 through 10. It says 3 through 10. I've crossed that off and put 9 because this is former 3. This is side keel number 8. And this is former 10. This is number 10. So they meant 9. If this had extended all the way to 10, it would block the area where the horizontal stabilizer is going to fit, so it has to end at 9. It's only long enough to fit from number 9 to number 3. And as you see, I flushed it at the rear because that would be hard to trim off there, and left it long here where when I unpin this, get everything framed up, after the fuselage is completely framed with all the stringers, I'll come back and anything that's hanging over, we're just going to sand that off, or slice it off, or sand it off, or both. So that's why we worked from back to front, and we'll do the same on the other end. On the flip side, we'll work from back to front, just so we have that uniformity, both of the shape of the side keel, so that they both line up with each other. In other words, if I do the other side from front to back and trim it, then these two radii might not line up with each other, if you follow me. So one side of the fuselage might go longer before it begins to bow in than the other, and you're looking down on it. It'd be slight, and it wouldn't be much, but it could be present, and the idea is to eliminate that. So that's why we're going to work in the same direction. Anytime we're doing mirrored sides of a fuselage or what have you, you want to make sure you work in exactly the same way from one side to the other, if that makes sense. So again, we're going to line up the bulkheads and attach them in the same way on the flip side as we did on this side. The one that I seem to have gotten upside down, we'll just, and checking that with stringers and with the side keel, it's apparent that there is no difference in this shape this way, or in the spacing of the notches, whether it's flipped or not. So we're okay here. We're going to be fine here. Alright, so we'll get back to it again. I just wanted to go over this. If you're about to work on this kit, make a note of this fuselage step number 4. The side keel goes from 3 to 9, not 3 to 10, as it says on the plan. Just, it's not long enough to do that, and it wouldn't make sense because it would block the rear stabilizer opening. Okay? Later.